Hey, before the video starts, I want to let you know this episode is going to be pretty different than the ones before. Surprisingly, gameplay of getting collectibles is boring. Who would have thought? Because of this fact, I'll just be cutting between what's actually interesting and not a mind-numbing slog and doing voiceover to bridge the gaps. Just thought I'd give you a heads up. Anyways, enjoy! Welcome back everyone to Hogwarts Legacy. I'm gonna check out this new vivarium real quick, because the Phoenix flew into here and we didn't actually get to interact with it. Man. These places seem massive. They seem like their own like little world. But anyways, currently what we're about to do, I mean, we have a lot of quests to do and whatnot, I guess, but oh, that is the wrong thing. But like I said in the last episode, what I want to concern myself with now is getting the next broom upgrade, because I've been waiting for that thing for a long time and it's finally available to us. So I'm gonna go and just go all over the place looking for beasts across the map. I'm gonna try and capture them and try to fill up my vivariums while also selling off excess beasts to that one lady in Hogsmeade. I haven't even met her yet, but basically we can sell off like beasts to her and she'll like bring them to a new home or something like that. Remember that being mentioned. So that's what I'm gonna go do, so I'll see you whenever I have beasts to sell. Correction, you will continue to see me and my journey collecting these beasts. To give a quick summary as to what the hell I was even looking for with this endeavor, I ultimately wanted to have a male and female of each beast so I could breed them. I was also just going to catch everything at each den I visited so I could fill up on beasts to sell at Hogsmeade to make damn sure I could afford that broom upgrade. I started with the Nifflers and found this guy. Ooh, wait a minute, you're shiny. I got pretty lucky right off the bat with a shiny. And then I got another one. Nice. Another shiny. And then another one. Oh, another shiny. Yeah, I don't even know how that happened, but I'm not complaining. Anyways, I then set off for a mooncalf den where I found some poachers hanging out. They were chumps, so I made quick work of them. Something interesting I found here, though, was this cage with the captive Niffler inside. I guess I'll rescue you as well. After I nabbed all the mooncalves from that place, I set off to a Kneasel den and found this guy. Oh, a shiny Kneasel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure shinies just aren't all that rare. After that, I set out to the den of the last beast I had yet to nab, the Fwooper. Nabbing them was a little bit annoying, but when it was all said and done, I took a look at my map and realized just how little of this southeastern section of the map I had discovered. I decided it would probably be in my best interest to at least get all the flue flames down there and clear out some of the fog of war in the process. When that was all said and done, I also got some flames I missed in the far north, up in the Forbidden Forest. It was only 2, so it didn't take long before I was back to capturing beasts. At this point, I had gotten a male and female for each, except for unicorns, but my inventory wasn't full. My gluttony was not yet satisfied. And so, I decided to return to dens of beasts I did not have a shiny for yet, because if I was gonna capture more beasts, I thought I might as well hunt for more shinies as well in the process. I also kept returning to the unicorn den and finding a female every damn time. During this, I had gotten one new shiny in the process. A male Thestral, which took up the last slot in my beast inventory, and so it was time to head back to the Room of Requirement and arrange the beasts. Okay, so I am currently back in the Room of Requirement. Oh, there's still a marker over here. I went across like the entire map. In fact, I even went down to this section and got like the rest of the flue flames that are left in the game, except for this one, but I'm pretty sure that has to do with this quest, so I didn't go over there. And I captured like a ton of beasts, and I have a male and female for every single beast that I can find. And yeah, I got a lot of them. I got a lot of shinies as well, if I can find them. I got a shiny Thestral, I got a shiny Niffler, Kneasel, Jobberknoll. In fact, I got a male and female. Oh wait, never mind, they're both female. Well, whatever. But I got a bunch of shinies, I got a bunch of regular ones, and I am currently full up. But I have male and female for everything, and now's the time to like arrange all of my beasts in my vivariums, because right now I just kind of put them wherever I had space, so I'm gonna arrange them. But there's one beast that I couldn't find, and I'm assuming it's probably something like the Phoenix, because I literally went all over the map. I couldn't find another den of an animal I haven't gotten yet, so I'm assuming that this one is like the Phoenix. It's part of a quest, so I'm gonna have to wait to get this one. But for the time being, the layout I'm gonna use for like where the beasts go is these ones are gonna be going into the swamp. These ones are going into the like grassland area, These ones are going to the beach, and I am putting the deer calls in the highlands, just like the ruin area that I have up here where the phoenix automatically went, because it is the highest elevated place and it looks the coolest in my opinion. So I'm gonna give the deer calls the special attention that they deserve, and I'm putting them all just alone in here. And I'm just having like 12 of them all just sitting around. So I'm gonna go arrange everybody and I will be right back. I'm not gonna lie to you, this part is really nothing special, but something weird did happen while I was tending to the beasts in the beach vivarium. What is... I am currently having an out-of-body experience. What? I don't know how this happened. Wait, hang on. What if I leave? I'm all the way over there, but I'm like... looking through. What is going on? Okay, I can't leave. Oh, I left the vivarium, but I'm still like in this hippogriff's perspective. What? Look at me over there, man. How is this happening? Hang on. What if I think it was like tracking them because I was looking through the this menu. I was like scrolling through. Okay, there we go. I'm back to normal. That is the first major bug I've seen in this game. Holy shit, that was awesome. With that behind us, I finished up arranging the last few beasts and delivered the phoenix to the beach. Well, hippogriff egg? I'm sorry, hippogriffs hatch from eggs? What? That's not at all what I expected. Well, anyways, I've just finished sorting all of my my beasts into their correct vivariums. And so now it's time to head off and sell the extras that I have sitting in my inventory. Hopefully all of this will net us enough to afford the broom upgrade. Each of these sell for 120 from what I've seen. All of the beasts, no matter what you catch, they all are worth 120. So I guess we'll see, and we'll actually get to meet that person in Hogsmeade because we've never actually met them before.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck, and before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat.
Wampus?
Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
Well, I don't like either of these responses. What do you mean? Come on, Percy. I mean, it does sound kind of frustrating, but also, dodos are awesome, so I can't say that. Also, I don't want to tell her how to run her business.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Okay.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have
Cool.
for sale?
Let's do some business. I got a ton of beasts to
What
sell.
beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
None. I just got all of the beasts I will ever need. Well, that's
don't
not true.
mind
I still
selling
need a
things
few
for
more,
certain
but
clients.
there we go. 7,500. And we're gonna keep going, I guess. I still need to get 4 more Deary Calls because I want the Vivarium that the Deary Calls have to have 4 adult males, 4 adult females, and then 4 offspring. Just to even things out, make it nice and round numbers. But yeah, then that means I still need like that means I still need a few more Deary Calls because I currently have, I think I have 4 males and 1 female, so I still need a few more. But same thing for the other ones. I still need a few more.
Consider yourself welcome.
I still need a few more. What was it? Oh, I don't know. There's something else that I needed, but yeah. Anyways, it's time to get the broom upgrade. However, now that once we get this broom upgrade, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna take a look at my challenge log to see what there actually is to do. But let's just get this
You're
done.
back. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, I'm here for your overpriced broom upgrade.
I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
Sure. Okay, now time to check the challenge log. All right, well let's finish this reward. We get a phoenix statue spellcraft for rescuing 30 beasts because I rescued a fuck ton whenever I was doing that whole shit. But this, I mean, as for exploration, there's still the ancient magic hotspots and the Merlin trials. I guess, I mean, God, there's 20 trials. Last time I did the fucking trials, it took me an hour and a half plus, so I'm not too keen to get back to that. I'll do the last of the ancient magic hotspots. Again, those are pretty simple. Just you go to them and then walk into the swirling magic. It's nothing crazy. And the Merlin trials are pretty repetitive, so I'll go and get those done, and then I guess I'll cruise around and get these other things here as well. I mean, I guess we'll see how it goes. Firstly, though, I needed to nab a male unicorn. So I headed back to the unicorn den one more time, and I actually got lucky as hell and found this guy. Well, you look cool. It's one thing to find a shiny in a den full of like half a dozen of the same beast, but unicorn dens only spawn one at a time, meaning the odds of finding one are just straight up lower because there are just less of them per spawn. So I actually did get pretty lucky here. But anyways, I made it to the hotspot, and like I said, they're nothing crazy, so I'm not gonna bother showing myself doing them. Trust me, this is the gameplay you're missing out on.
That wasn't so difficult.
With that one finished up, I went to the next, and nabbed one of the 3 female Deary Calls I still needed on my way over, popped these balloons, and started picking up the ancient magic goop after I arrived, before this box nearly fell on my head. I recognized it as a puzzle cube thing you need to use to unlock a treasure vault, and so I thought fuck it, and casted Revelio to find the entrance.
Revelio.
I saw that the platform for the thing had the symbol for Glacius, so I went and grabbed the cube, put it on the thing, and casted the spell. On my way to the entrance, I picked up more goop, and went inside to retrieve the amazing treasure that awaited inside.
Revelio.
That's it. I was dissatisfied with my reward. At the next hotspot, I found another vault, where I had to cast Incendio and delve into a vault of treasure once more, and I was, once again, dissatisfied with my reward. That's it! Those places kinda suck. I went back to the surface to find the rest of the ancient magic goop and saw 2 trolls just hanging out
Revelio.
with some goop past them. Oh. Now, I would show this fight, but to be completely honest, it was easy and boring. I only got hit once. Bitch. By the way, that was a lie. I got hit twice. Ha! I hit Protego too early. But without much more incident, I defeated the last troll. Get shit on.
That was a close one.
No, it wasn't. Indeed. Now, shortly after grabbing the goop, I received a level up. With this, I decided to just say screw it and use some of my talent points to get Incendio Mastery, which does this, and Protego Mastery, which does this. You can pause here and read what they do if you give a shit. Before finishing up this hotspot, I ended up getting this landing platform. As you can tell, getting them is pretty anticlimactic, and so from now on, I'm gonna make them less anticlimactic. You'll see what I mean. On my way to the next one, I popped some balloons, and found another Deary Call den where I nabbed the last 2 females that I needed. As I was nabbing the last one though, this happened. What curse did that thing just put on me? Best not to dwell on it. The next hotspots were, again, nothing special. I just got hit by some devil's snare. Ow. Had to open a lock to get to this one's goop.
Aloha Mora.
Then kill some goblins to do the next one undisturbed. And then do some weird puzzle shit with like Depulso and Reparo and whatnot. When I began looting up the area of another hotspot, I ended up running out of gear slots. That meant it was time to sell off all of my unneeded gear, describe what was left, and while I was at it, tend to my beasts, firstly dropping off the last of the deery calls. Here you are, ladies. Once everyone was tended to, I went to the loom and noticed this while upgrading my gear. So it's grab horns that's the last creature that I don't have. I have no idea what that is, I'm gonna be honest. In time, in time. But anyways, after I finished up with that, I got back to it. I got 2 more hotspots, but after I did so, I realized there weren't any more marked on my map. I could see on the overview that the last 3 were somewhere in Hogwarts Valley, so I just flew around. A lot. All over the damn place. And I could not for the life of me find any. So I decided to head over to this field guide page to collect to feel some level of accomplishment, and wouldn't you know it, there was a hotspot nearby. This hotspot was a bit of a weird one though. The bits of ancient magic I needed to get were kind of scattered around the environment instead of all being kind of near each other. I don't know, I just found it a little bit weird since it's pretty different from the other ones I found. With that one finished up, I had to once again fly all over the place to look for the rest, and I was getting a bit... I don't know, whatever this noise means. After enough flying, I did end up finding another, but once I finished it, I was lost when it came to finding the last one. I could not for the life of me find this last hotspot, even though it felt like I flew across the entire valley 10 fucking times over, and it was starting to piss me off. I eventually checked the one nook and or cranny that I did not investigate in the middle of these goddamn woods in the corner of the valley, and there it was. There, I just had to fight some spiders, nothing too crazy, but there was one interesting thing about this place, which was this guy. I don't know what the deal was with him, but he was an Ashwinder, so I just left him there to die and finished up the hotspot. Okay, and that is the last ancient magic hotspot. Now it's time to finish off the Merlin trials. I'm not looking forward to this. Before that though, I had to describe some gear, tend to the beasts, upgrade the new gloves, and then I got to it. Now, I would show you what I had to do for each of the Merlin trials, but I value your time. These ones had no puzzles I haven't shown before, and so I'll instead just show you each of them being completed. I did get some extra stuff done while going to each Merlin trial, like this landing platform. And this one. I also found this page and followed these butterflies.
Revelio.
Now, take it away, me. Okay, that is the last Merlin trial. I mean, it's not the last Merlin trial in the map. Apparently. There are a ton more, as you can see in the top right. There's 5 alone in this section of the map, and there's more scattered all across. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm sure that there might be some extra reward you get for finishing all of the Merlin trials, but that's the end of the challenge. So I'm gonna stop doing Merlin trials, and then I'm gonna just go off and do the other challenges here, like the pop balloons, landing platforms, astronomy tables, and then there's this Hogwarts secret, which I'm not sure what that is, but I guess I'll figure that out when the time comes. Indeed I will, but first, it was time to once again go back to the Room of Requirement. You know the drill by now, tend to the beasts, be a good father? I don't know. Now, first things first, balloon time. I kinda did these, the landing platforms and the astronomy tables out of order and just did whichever of these was nearby, but for the sake of consistency, I'll be showing you each of these challenges one after the other. Next up is the astronomy tables, and instead of showing you myself doing the puzzle for each, I'll just show the constellations because they look cool, and that's the only interesting thing about them in all honesty. The puzzles were easy. Man, the stars are beautiful, aren't they? Anyways, I got this shiny Fwooper. Now, for the Hogwarts secret, I will admit I looked up what it was I was supposed to be looking for and found out it had something to do with the headmaster's office and that key I found in the last episode. So I headed back and checked out this door that's in the entrance area. Oh. Ah. So that's what the key of admittance is for. I grabbed that in Professor Black's office, but I never, like, figured out what I used it for. Oh, there you go. That's the last Hogwarts secret. Nice. Okay, well, I guess I'll check this out. Oh, and that's how I get these 2 collection chests that are sitting on my mini-map. I think. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Because I was wondering how I got here. Or how I would get here.
Revelio.
Cool. Full of acceptance. Ah, okay. Hey, and that's the 50th field guide page that I needed for that one challenge. Nice. So, that is exploration 100%ed. I also have rumor requirement 100%ed after breeding 10 unique beasts. Ah. So that's actually Hogwarts all done. There are more field guide pages in Hogwarts, but that's the last I needed for the challenge. Now I just need 9 more pages in the Highlands, which shouldn't take too long. So yeah, I'll go and do that real quick. But first, I headed back to the Roar. I'm sick of saying rumor requirement every damn time, so it's called the Roar now, get used to it. And tended to my beasts with a healthy amount of accidental abuse. Sorry. And then finally headed off to find the pages. There really is nothing special to see here. I pretty much just flew across the Highlands, spamming Revelio and following the waypoints of the ones I could find on the map. It was nothing crazy, and before I knew it, I got the final one. Oh, okay. And that is the last field guide page in the Highlands. Oh, that took a little bit longer than I thought it would. But anyways, it's done now, and that means that we have exploration, field guide pages, and room of requirement all done, 100%. All that's left now is combat, which it's not really all that crazy, other than the dueling feats. You just kind of play the game, to be honest, to get those. And quests is obvious, but yeah, I mean, I'm gonna continue doing some more stuff, but I'm gonna hop off. It's fucking late. I'm gonna pick this back up tomorrow.
The next day.
Well, this is awkward. So, unfortunately, I was unable to record the next day due to my second monitor deciding to shit itself in my time of need. I basically spent the whole day trying to figure out why the damn thing was just displaying a white screen with no progress. By the time I either gave up or fixed it, I honestly can't remember which at this point, but it doesn't really matter, I was mentally and physically exhausted, and so I put the recording off to the next day, where I ended up being able to record because the monitor was finally working again. So, let's try this again.
The next day.
Alright, so, next up on the things on the list... Fuck. Alright, next up on the list of things to do is getting the traits. I mean, the traits you get from... Yeah, these are like exploration, yeah. So you get certain traits from obviously doing the combat challenges, which is what these are, but these exploration ones you get from like doing like bandit camps and whatnot. So I think that's what I'm gonna do next, because I mean, I have a ton of like materials and stuff, but I'm not like upgrading my traits at all of my gear. I'm upgrading the trait, or I'm upgrading the gear and like the upgrade slots, but I'm not actually upgrading the like traits. So I kind of want to change that. So I'm gonna go out, get all these traits from these bandit camps, and yeah. To say this was a long and arduous process would be sugarcoating it to a diabetic degree. I'm not gonna bother trying to show you each and every one of these godforsaken camps because they're all more or less the same, but there were some highlights along this journey which I would like to share with you. I freed this Puffskein who for some reason seemed content with captivity. Bro, what? You're free. Yeah, he didn't leave, and I didn't feel like nabbing him, so I just left him there. I already had a shiny male puff skein, I didn't need another, and I couldn't bother to take that little shit all the way to Brudenpeck to sell. When I tried to petrify this poacher, I was unable to, which meant there was combat going on. It made me notice some nearby poachers getting shit on by some centaurs. Huh, that was kinda cool. While I was fighting an Ashwinder executioner, this happened. Whoa. Where'd he go? Okay, I sent him to the fucking stratosphere. Oh yeah, and then I went off to abuse this helpless cow. My apologies, I needed an achievement. Later on at a random camp, I noticed this. Oh, okay, I'm seeing an infamous foe on the minimap. I guess I'm gonna go fight them. Alright, let's get into it. Did I? Seriously? Bruh, are you... Infamous foe my ass. Yeah, the infamous foes being chumps is gonna be a recurring thing. After I fought the rest of them, the last poacher that was left standing started doing... this. You good? Continuing with the theme of glitches, this also happened.
Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
What? What was that? Don't worry, I still won the fight, but I still almost died anyway. IRL. Oh, I inhaled my spit. Oh my god. Okay, Jesus. It just kept getting worse and worse. Oh my god. My throat still hurts from that to this day. But anyway, here's yet another glitch coming up. I'm not really sure how this happened, but I think it was because this executioner was casting the fire tornado thingy spell, and I casted Expelliarmus, which like interrupted the spell, but it happened anyways, so it just never stopped. Okay, can you shut up? I don't know, but one thing I do know is that that shit was fucking loud. Oh my god, it is so loud! Shut up! The fight is over! Stop! My pleading fell on deaf ears. Probably because the thing doesn't have ears, but I digress. Holy fuck, dude, my eardrums. Is it still going? No. After going to see an... Yeah, I'm just gonna go with ear doctor. After going to see an ear doctor to fix my ruptured eardrums, I started to suspect that loud-ass sound also caused Percy some brain damage.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Percy, what? We've been fighting Ashwinders and killing multiple of them for so long now. What are you on about? Yeah, we're gonna have to get that memory loss checked out. In a later fight, my spells somehow misfired? What?
Estimated you.
Probably because of the brain damage, if I had to guess. Something weird about this one camp I approached was that it was empty for some reason. Okay. I guess that cleared out. I don't know if that one is just like that or what the deal was. After I got the trait, I fast traveled to Cragcroft so I could get closer to the next camp I was going to clear out. While I was there, I decided to just get the collectibles in town because why not? Pet a local cat. Indeed. And eavesdrop on some townsfolk conversation.
Revelio.
Wait, what? Graphorn? So they're here? In this place? Okay, that's probably going to be helpful later. After finishing up with Cragcroft by getting the moon there, I went to this bandit camp and inflicted some ruptured eardrums on the enemies so they could share in my suffering from earlier. It is so loud! When that place was all wrapped up, I went to Clagmar Castle, which at the time I believed to be the final camp in the game. There were a bunch of enemies there, but there wasn't much interesting about this place other than the infamous foe there. Like I said, them being chumps is gonna be a recurring thing, and this guy was no different. Like, this is all it took to kill him. After killing everyone there, it was time to loot up, but first, I had to deal with this clueless individual. Did you not notice all this commotion going on down here, dude? Well, that's on you. Anyways, I'm gonna finish looting this place up and get on my way. Alright, this place is all looted up. However, I think I'm about to check. Oh, not that one. I'm about to check, but I don't think that I actually have all of the combat traits. Yeah, 70 or 64. So there's still 8 left, which... Oh wait, no, that's for the challenges. There's still 3 left for exploration. Because I felt like I wasn't getting all of them. So I'm not sure where they are. Maybe I'm missing some bandit camps. I kind of doubt it because I was pretty thorough. So I guess I'll look, because you find these traits in collection chests. So what I can do is, if I don't find any more bandit camps on the map, I guess I'll just go and loot collection chests, which is already on my list of things to do. So I guess I'll go and do that. So I ended up going to Pit Upon Ford, looting collection chests, getting full up on gear, and lost patience pretty quick when I wasn't finding any traits. So I looked up how to get the last ones to figure out whether or not I was on the right track. Alright, I cheated. So it turns out that there's actually more bandit camps, and I did miss some, so I'm gonna go and get those now. First, I popped back to the Roar for a bit to tend to the beasts, and when I was trying to feed one of my Jobbernals, she just refused and flew around, so I couldn't get her feathers. Eat. You're gonna eat, and you're gonna like it. Come on. Oh my god. Eat! Oh, thank you. No Jobbernals were harmed in the making of this video. Moving on, while I was clearing out the second to last camp, I had an epiphany.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Hell yeah. This is just a random thought that I just had, but I mean, I've been thinking it whenever I encounter them, but the Ashwinder assassins, or at least I think they all have that same voice, they sound like Carlia from Skyrim.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
We may be nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves. And we're damn good at what we do.
I'm very curious if it's actually the same voice actress. You know what? Actually, I'm going to look that up. Oh my god, I'm right. Oh, and she also plays Professor Garlic. I'm looking at quite a few characters here that she plays in the game, but yeah, Dark Witch is one of them, which I'm assuming applies to Ashwinder assassins. I think they all have that same voice. They're all voiced by Moira, because it sounds like it. That's actually surprising that I got that right. That was cool, and it marks the end of this part of the video. Now it's time to actually get into some full, uninterrupted gameplay. Take it away, me. Alright, so we might be in a bit of trouble here, because the last trait is somewhere, like, over here, like, past this, but I'm not sure if I can actually go here, because, I mean, we're supposed to be meeting Sebastian here, right? And, yeah, we're supposed to be meeting somebody here for a quest. I'm pretty sure it's Sebastian. Yeah, so I can't actually get to this camp yet. Yeah, you can see it on the minimap there. You can see it. It's past this barrier, but it looks like it is a part of this quest. I mean, shit, it's been a while since I've done a quest, so you know what? I think I'll actually just do it. I'll meet up with Sebastian and do this main quest.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Sebastian, what? What do you mean? It's not about me caring about Anne. This is literally, I'm just stuck. Like, I have no choice. If I press them, they will be like, all right, you're not worthy of this knowledge then, because you seem hungry for it. Which is exactly what they don't want. They want somebody who understands this power and how dangerous it is. I mean, I don't want to say this because I do like Sebastian. I just think his judgment's clouded by a lot of shit.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends. For now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now,
Literally.
shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted.
By who?
Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Alright. Get over here. Oh, well, you're just dead. Nice.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender!
Oh. I mean, I guess that works. And he exploded. Wait, he's alive? What? Oh no, he's dead. Okay. Also, there's a bag that he dropped down there, but I can't get it.
Accio!
God damn it, I thought I could cast Accio to get it. Never mind. Alright, let's just move forward. I feel like this is probably going to be a cakewalk because I've leveled up quite a bit. Also, I think the max level is 40 because there's an achievement for getting to level 40.
Overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I like Thestrals.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
There's a lot of tension. Oh, okay. I saw the barrier. I thought we were stuck for some reason. Yeah, Sebastian, you're making things kind of awkward between us with all of your frustration. I'm trying my best, alright?
Thestral nests close by.
Incendio!
Is that not? Okay. Just taking it. What? Defendo, maybe?
Defender!
Oh! Sebastian!
I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
It's certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
Yeah. Okay.
Any who trespass.
Oh.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Alright, fair enough. Use a mandrake? You got it. Yeah, let me go into the middle of them.
You're weak.
Ow!
Incendio!
That's not the one I wanted to do that to.
Was that your best?
Leviosa!
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Accio!
Spells glance off of me.
Okay, there we go.
There you are.
Is that all of them? Nah, you're still alive.
Accio!
Not wrong, though. Cool.
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
That was a bit odd. But there we go. Ambush 2. Well, I don't fucking need that. I don't use Petrificus Totalis. But I believe that is the last trait. Yeah. So now all that's left is actually doing like the challenges. Which I actually think I am gonna do, because I might want them. I mean, I guess I'll see, because I'm gonna, like, start, like, adding traits to my gear whenever I, have all of them, so I know what I want and what I don't want.
Revelio.
So yeah, but it's gonna be a bit of a chore to get all of the, like, to get all of the traits, like, to finish the combat challenge, because you have to find the enemies as well as the thing. And now that I've cleared out all the bandit camps, I'm not sure if they respawn. They probably do, but, I mean, I guess we'll see. In the meantime, though, let's finish this up. I'm actually kind of curious.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Okay, well, you know, different cultures have different philosophies. You don't have to shit on them just because you don't understand them. Catch and throw a disarmed weapon, you got it.
Bombarder.
Did you fall down, you idiot? Oh, okay. The falling is a little bit odd in this game, sometimes. They, like, take a second to register that they're dead. It's like Looney Tunes, except instead of taking a second to fall after there's nothing below them, it takes them a second to take damage from it.
Lumos. Lumos.
I don't think this is the direction we're supposed to be going. I think this is extra, but I'm for it. I'm about it. Oh. Dear resident, your chicken coop inspection will occur in 2 weeks' time in accordance with the ministry's investigation into rumors of illegal breeding of basilisks. Please ensure that your premises are toad-free and be reminded that the punishment for such illegal breeding endeavors is lifelong detention in Azkaban. Seriously? Please contact the Department of Regulation and Control of Magical Beasts, Ministry of Magic, with any questions. How'd you end up here? What's the deal with that?
Lumos.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Accio.
I can't let that stand.
Not
Do it. Fuck off. Launch an airborne enemy into something.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Oh shit. I'm afraid of heights. Oh my god.
That was meant for me.
God! Oh, I guess a wall works. Never mind.
I work there.
Come on. I can't... What? Oh, it's because you're not. There we go. Yeah. Arresto momentum,
This
like...
must be it. Sebastian, wait.
Wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me.
It's actually a good
I
question.
know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Ooh. It's interesting that I'm not getting any like dialogue options with those like sequences where we have to, I guess, talk him down is I guess how I'm gonna word it.
So far, so good.
So why are we? So why is the reward here?
Spiders. How fitting.
Oh shit!
Good bring.
Anyway, why is the reward here in Imperio? Because I knew that it was Crucio. I mean, obviously it was Crucio for Salazar's scriptorium, but I don't really know why we're getting Imperio here. Come on. Oh shit. Ow! There we go. Oh, I don't know where the hell all those were coming from, dude. Half the fight I had no idea where I was getting attacked from, or who was showing up even.
Bombarder.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Well, not exactly, because it would have been cathartic for you. Wait. Which way am I going? I always want to look for like loot and whatnot before I press forward and like progress things. Not that I'm in like dire need, but you know. Hey, there's a collection chest. Okay, well, there's a collection. So looks like it's more than just basic loot.
One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
Good conversation, boys. Also, that's what a Graphorn looks like. You were able to see it. There was a statue in the top right just there. Okay. When are we gonna get to
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin.
Is that really a flex, though, on goblins? We taste better? Humans taste better? Okay. That was the wrong spider. Ah, there we go.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Yeah, more annoying than anything, honestly, because they are fucking pushovers. They're so easy to defeat.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for? Incendio. Rebellion.
No, okay.
Bombarder. Confringo.
Gotta destroy the eggs before they burst.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Confringo.
Alright. Ignite a shooter as it prepares its attack. Alright, well these are skirmishers. That's an ambusher.
Accio. Incendio.
What do you... Oh my god. Are there shooters any... Oh! On the ceiling. I just... Or, not the ceiling, but above me. Holy shit. There we go. I know how to do that now, so I'm gonna fucking exploit that. I don't know why I hit Levioso, but whatever. Oh god. Shoot it. There we go. That's the beat done. Alright, now it's time to go ham. Oh shit. I didn't realize that was happening.
Cool. Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Wait, Percy, you literally just stared at one over there. Whatever.
You've seen rune symbols like these before.
Yeah. Come on, guys. I'm not. It can't. I can't be the only one who thinks that this is ridiculous. Pretty simple.
Is
Game more
finding these
collection.
chests luck or instinct?
Instinct. Always check the nooks and crannies of every single room, always. No matter what game you're playing. Oh.
Incendio.
Shit.
Can't step out of here quick enough.
I didn't even realize that was behind a web. Oh, this looks like a massive arena. Yep. I was literally about to say, we're probably gonna fight a troll. Is it just me, or is the audio mix a little bit weird in that sequence? Alright. I'm just fucking using all of my ancient magic on this guy. And there we go. Now I just need to flip a troll into a club, or a club into a troll's face. Ow. Defeat an enemy, nice. No, come on, get up. Oh, Percy. And that's the troll down. Now to deal with all the fucking spiders. Holy shit, man. Oh. That was cool.
Nice teamwork. Nothing like an angry troll bringing friends together.
Alright, that's all highlighted. I'm assuming it means that I'm gonna have to use Reparo on it. What do we have over here, though? There we go. What? Just a few galleons for that big brain puzzle?
That
Kidding me?
troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Oh, it's fine. Whoa, how did that... You have to repair it one by one?
Revelio. Reparo.
Okay, no, just that. I was about to say.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio.
Oh, there's a doorway up there. I was like, so how are we gonna get up there? We seem to be in the clear for now. Again, I'm still fucking scared. I feel like Sebastian is gonna...
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
I didn't read it. I completely blanked. I was like, alright, cool, note, and then I just didn't read it. Yeah, I feel like Sebastian's gonna use Imperial on us because he seems to be dissatisfied with how we're behaving. Okay, here we go. Such joy I felt helping my father after all these years, to hear his voice again. I cannot begin to describe how much I missed it. I confess I was wholly stunned by the Keeper's reaction. I should have expected it. How can they stand by and do nothing when they have the power to do so much good? Who is Professor Rackham to tell me what I can and cannot do with my ability? The audacity of all of them, judging my work without any real understanding of all that I've accomplished. I do have some hope. The headmistress seemed somehow to understand what I was doing. When the time is right, I shall go to her. She may be able and willing to help. Until I know otherwise, I must continue my work alone. For now. But I will find someone to help me. I will find someone else who understands the gift that we've been given and our obligation to use it. I will store what I learned safely away for the moment. One day I will be able to share it with another who is like me. Huh. Also, I'm assuming she said that the headmistress seemed to understand. I'm assuming that's that whole, like, cutscene we saw with her going to Fitzgerald and then, you know, taking her pain without her fucking consent. And that being like a whole thing. I'm pretty sure that's what that cutscene was. How do I... Right, that's how you rotate. God, it's so, like, wobbly. I don't like that.
Revelio.
Makes it hard to be, like, precise.
Levioso.
Alright. Always check the nooks and the crannies.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view! Well worth it. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay,
Nice work. Your skills never cease to surprise me.
I could also just blink over there, I think, but I also don't want to risk it because I don't want to fucking walk all the damn way back up here.
Revelio.
Anything else now?
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
Oh, another one. I feel more and more capable each day. My sense of purpose, knowing that what I am doing is precisely what I was meant to do, has never been clearer. The number of souls I have been able to help grows by the day. So much pain. And I have discovered that this magic itself somehow confirms that what I am doing is right. Each time I breathe in the haze, even a little, it's as though I become more capable. I am being rewarded for my courage, rewarded for using this magic the way that it was meant to be used. I fear, however, that I must find a way to store what I cannot use in the moment. I do not yet understand its power and do not want to leave it to chance. I have an idea. It is not without risk, but I feel that the risk is worth it.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Indeed. Again, I think that was also before her meeting with Fitzgerald, because she mentioned that goblin silver was like her breakthrough.
Must be another floor above us.
Bombarda.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
You said that already.
Revelio. This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Pointed us here.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, what is this place? Because it seems like a... I mean, it seems like a castle, obviously, but it's like... It does not seem like a place that Isadora would first of all own, especially considering she... Like, didn't...
Another rune
seem
symbol.
like she's a royalty or
Feels
anything.
as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Bombarda.
I'm not sure. There we go. Not sure how fast you need to hit those,
Could it be
but...
another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
How could I have been so terribly wrong? The headmistress won't help me. I tried to make her understand. She, like the others, is blind to the possibilities of what I can do. I have come to learn that I can rely on no one. But I am a more powerful witch than I have ever been, and I know that it's due to the work I'm doing. I shall not allow my magic to lie dormant, as the keepers do. How I despise that ridiculous name, as if keeping power all to themselves is something to be lauded. I confess I have begun to wonder if I will ever find another in my lifetime with whom I can share this work. If I do not, then I shall find some solace in the knowledge that I have left them a trail to follow, a path from which they can learn. Perhaps they will do what I cannot, heal the world. You got nothing to say about that one?
Memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
I doubt she put any of them in a pensieve. Actually, maybe she did. She did say that she like put like a trail for them to like learn about, so maybe she did actually put a memory in a pensieve at one point for whoever to find. Ah. That should maybe onto something. What's this?
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Also, I'm still a little bit confused. Oh, okay, there we go. Because... Oh wait, I'm an idiot. This... I thought... in the that's what it was. In the shadow of the mountain and in the shadow of time. I mixed these two up. Because I was like, man, how are we gonna get Imperio in this quest? We're not. That's for the other quest. Anyways. Yeah, I was like, man, the quest is about to end. How the hell are we about to get Imperio? What?
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This
Honestly.
is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Ah, we do get to see her memory.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. I would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
Oh no.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
But
I'm not sure that they would.
yeah.
The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Okay. So... I'm a little bit unsure of what to make of this. So... I mean, sure, taking away people's pain, like, yeah, that's kind of been the whole shtick so far, but...
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Yeah, I'll get on that, but what I'm kind of wondering now is, would that help Anne? Because she does feel like excruciating physical pain, but from what we've seen, it seems like it's emotional pain that that Isadora is capable of taking away. So, and plus, Anne seems cursed, whereas Isadora's father was just grieving. It's not like there was some kind of curse put on him, so I don't know if this would help Anne, but I don't know, maybe it would. I don't know, I'm still a little bit confused as to what to make of this, but we have all the traits now, well, all of these exploration traits, so I think what's left to do is, completing some more challenges, I suppose. It shouldn't be too difficult to get these done, honestly. I just need 4 more feats. I need to defeat, like, a few more specific enemies. The infamous foes, however, I am gonna save, because, these are cosmetic things and they don't actually give you a trait or anything, but I am gonna save them because I want to actually fight those infamous foes once I have all of the traits and everything, and once I'm like fully upgraded and I have like grab horns and like I'm able to fully upgrade my gear. I think that's what they're called. So yeah, I'll do that, but for now I'll just get the rest of these traits. So what I ended up doing was going to these lairs, which contain one or more of a specific enemy type. Like the camps, these were nothing too special, but there were some highlights here too. Near this one spider lair, I found an unmarked ruin, and inside were some hatchlings and a body in the corner. Whoa, what the fuck? Why is the music picking up? Nothing happened. The game was just trying to scare me. There was this troll that I absolutely destroyed.
Expelliarmus, Confringo, Bombada, Defendo. Potato, Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombada, Defendo. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. I think they felt that in London.
What? I don't know what the hell that was supposed to mean. After giving another troll the same treatment, I overheard some goblins talking.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Me personally,
I will never let nobody talk to me like that.
Honestly, that's about it. These layers didn't offer much substance beyond just combat, fighting a specific enemy type over and over and over and over and over again. So, let's just move on, yeah? Okay, so, we're in a bit of a pickle here. I'm currently in a bit of a predicament where I went through the entire map and went to like each of these layers. Like you have the spider lair, you have the troll lair, and then you have like mongrel lairs like down here somewhere. But I have cleared out all of them, and I'm assuming they respawn. Because there's no like check mark on them saying that they're completed, so I'm pretty sure that they're just like perpetually respawning. But they haven't. I've just revisited a spider lair that I cleared out, and there's no spiders. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do. However, I did notice something, which are these battle arenas, which is fight waves of enemies in this combat challenge. And then there's actually 3 of them. There's actually this one that's a dark arts battle arena where you get access to dark arts spells and whatnot. And then there's another one down here. So maybe I'll check these out and see what they're about. Maybe they will give me the chance to fight more enemies. I mean, I guess I'll see. Okay. I don't know what this is. There's 20 urns I have to shatter, I guess. This isn't exactly a battle, so I don't know what the hell this is about. Maybe this is just how I unlock it or something. Alright, nice dude. Oh. Who are you? Or are you just generic wizard statue? I guess that is just how we unlock it. Bit of a weird initiation thing, but okay. So how does this work? Oh. Oh. I thought I was gonna... Okay. I thought enemies were just gonna spawn around me, but I guess I entered a place. So basically, these are a combat challenge that you can perpetually retry and practice in. They have multiple waves, so how long do these go on for? How many waves are there? I was getting to that. They have multiple waves and end at wave 5. I'm just gonna take you to the end of this first run. The combat is nothing too special. Nice. Victory. Alright. I mean, I guess I can keep running this. During the final wave of my second run, a spell once again misfired.
Finite.
Would you like me to put you down?
Finite worked with the Levioso cast, but not when I was petrified for some reason. Then, during my third run, I did this. Hey, a combo of 100. Nice. And I got the achievement, raising expectations, but you can't see it. Nice. After I completed that run, I decided I had my fill of that arena and flew down south to the next one. Alright, I'm in the Feldcroft battle arena. I'm gonna just get rid of all these urns and try out this one. This arena featured the rest of the enemy types I needed to kill, but like the other, it's nothing too special. Also, the only highlight of this arena is me being an idiot and doing this. I forgot to unpause the recording because I had to step away for a second. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Well, as you can see, I completed the challenge, and I got an Ashwinder outfit, and I got an achievement telling me that yes, I just fucking nailed it and got all of the battle arenas done. I killed all the enemies in all the battle arenas. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna try going back to the lairs and see if there's try waiting around in certain areas to advance time and see if the lairs respawn, and I'll get back to you with the results of that. God, I'm so stupid. Yeah, I was running on fumes by the end of this recording, and after that part, I became basically unintelligible and just could not do an outro, so I'll be doing it in post. I tried to get the lairs to respawn, but they didn't, so I just kind of gave up, went back to the Feldcroft Arena, and ran it 2 more times to finish up the challenges. I didn't record those runs since I just wanted to finish up, but I finally did it, and I claimed the last 2 traits in the challenge log, finishing up all of the challenges, except for the infamous foes, which I'm saving, and the quests, obviously. With all that finished up, next up on the agenda is getting the side quests done, since we're almost finished with the main quest, but we'll pick that up in the next episode. I know this episode is quite different than the others, but I hope you still enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next episode.